Your mental health is connected to your financial health, especially during times of uncertainty. Life doesn't always give us enough warning or prepare us well enough for times when we don't know what will happen. Also, when unexpected things keep happening, it's easy to get caught up in negativity. This is why it's important to get into good mental health habits. Here are some good mental health habits that will help you deal with stress and worry and take care of yourself. Remember to put these healthy habits for your mental health at the top of your list so you can live your best life. But before we start the countdown, it would be great if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. 1. Create a schedule for yourself so that you always have something to look forward to. Getting ready for work involves things like taking a shower, getting dressed, and making a schedule for the day. Developing a daily routine can be accomplished by doing any and all of these activities. You can even schedule time in your planner to write in a journal, watch television, or engage in a pastime. The goal of the project is to design an upbeat setting that will give you something to look forward to experiencing on a daily basis. Having a regular schedule reduces the likelihood that you will become mired in your feelings, especially for prolonged amounts of time, which can have a detrimental impact on your overall mental health and fitness. You can get into a pattern by writing down activities that you want to complete during the week as well as on the weekends. After you have generated this list and begun checking items off of it, you will be able to modify it to better suit your needs. Even though it appears to be easy, it's an essential practice to start doing for your mental health, especially if you are employed alone by yourself. 2. Keeping active is a great way to give your mental health a boost. Your mental health can benefit from making regular physical activity part of your routine, even if it's just a short walk around the block. This is due to the fact that physical activity activates the neurotransmitters in your brain, which in turn causes you to feel happier. In addition to this, physical activity has been shown to have a favorable influence on a variety of other facets of one's life. It can assist in the management of your weight, the treatment of various health disorders, and even the promotion of better sleep. It is highly recommended that you incorporate some type of physical activity into your daily routine. Create lists to simplify your life. For some people, even routine activities like going to the grocery store can be extremely stressful. Using your list as a guide, purchase enough food to last you for a couple of weeks, and then create a meal plan based on the ingredients you already have on hand. This can also be helpful. You will be able to alleviate some of the stress that comes along with going to the grocery shop many times this way. You are minimizing the anxiety that you feel as a result of an activity that is causing you stress by developing a flow when you do this. 4. Disconnect from the media. Watching the news can soon become exhausting because there is so much depressing information and there are frequent updates about what is occurring around the world. If you want to feel as like you have more control over your life, try reducing the amount of time you spend perusing social media and reading the news. This will provide you with a mental break and help reduce the stress and worry caused by circumstances over which you have no control. A break from social media can be extremely beneficial to one's mental health and wellness. 5. Look for ways to keep yourself entertained. Finding ways to keep yourself occupied is one of the best things you can do for your mental health. This is due to the fact that engaging in enjoyable activities helps you divert your attention away from urgent matters. Read an interesting book, listen to an interesting podcast, or start watching any of those shows on Netflix that everyone seems to be raving about. These activities have the potential to be excellent ways to keep your mind occupied in a productive manner. Therefore, give an activity that promotes mental wellness a try that also keeps you entertained. 6. Work on that project you've been putting off. Is there a task around the house that you've been putting off for a while? Maybe a fun activity that you haven't had time for, or a side hustle idea to enhance the amount of money you bring in each month. Reevaluating your objectives or getting your house in order could also fall into this category. Your mental well-being will benefit greatly from your making the effort to set aside time and focus your energy on completing those tasks. You have the opportunity to continue being productive while working toward a goal. After you have finished the task, you will feel a sense of fulfillment that comes from having accomplished something. 7. Maintain your social connections. Check in and keep in touch with your loved ones, friends, and social networks through the use of the internet. Your mental health and well-being are directly correlated to the quality of your social contacts. It is natural to want to withdraw within oneself during times of heightened anxiety. On the other hand, a number of studies have shown that maintaining healthy relationships with others can boost your mental health and add years to your lifespan. 8. Improve your mental health with positive affirmations. Do you want to discover the easiest activity you can start doing for your mental wellness that will 9. Embrace self-care habits to improve mental health. Last but not least, pay attention to the thoughts and feelings you're having. To accomplish this, set aside some time each day to meditate, practice deep breathing, say some prayers, or write in a notebook. Finding some peace and solitude within yourself, despite living in a chaotic society, might help reduce the amount of anxiety you feel. During times of uncertainty, leaning on your religion will keep you centered and anchored. If you have a busy home, this may need you to wake up earlier than usual. However, if you choose to sleep in a bit longer, that is perfectly okay. It is essential that you schedule time for yourself. Therefore, it is important to select a mental wellness activity that includes some time for self-care. 10. Take responsibility for your financial situation. You might already be aware of this, but one of the most crucial good habits for mental health is managing your money well. Consequently, if you have been putting off dealing with your finances or if you are behind on your bills, you should schedule some time off to get your finances in order. Have fun with it. That's the greatest way to get it done. While you are making your budget or paying your bills, treat yourself to a bite of your favorite dessert. Because of this, it won't feel like a burden to you, and you won't mind carrying it out. Once you have your financial situation under control, you will be surprised at how much better you will feel mentally. Developing these routines will help improve your mental health. Keep in mind that even when things are out of your hands, you still have influence over how you react to them. Also, the greatest method to deal with challenging situations is to work on creating good habits that are good for your mental health. As you work on improving your mental health and wellness, don't forget to include your significant other, children, friends, and family members in the process. So, that's it for today. If you still have questions, please leave a comment below and our team will do its best to address them as quickly as possible. You may get all the latest information by pressing the bell icon and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.